Okay, hello guys, and I'm sorry. Well, today is the qualifying we'll be streaming, but it has been delayed. Okay. Belgium Grand Prix qualifying 1. No. Okay. It has been delayed. It's been delayed. So I'm sorry for that, but I will be back soon. Hopefully. Okay. $18. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo is leaving. Okay, it's delayed. So sorry. It's been delayed. Track repairs. It's been delayed from track repairs. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Okay, so it's been delayed. Should be back soon. They have not said when it'll be back, but I'm just going to be on mute for a bit until it's not delayed. Okay. It's still delayed, guys. We're just waiting. Just waiting for the repairs to be done. So, whilst we're waiting, why don't you just comment in the chat about some stuff? Say who your favourite driver is in the chat whilst we're waiting. So, yeah. I think the truck repairs will be done very soon. Should be done very soon, so just like and subscribe. So still delayed, we're just waiting. Okay, so yeah, it's just been delayed. Should be back soon. Should be back soon, but we're just waiting for the repairs to be done. Because earlier there was another race, like in another thing, in another race, like not F1 race, and like other racing. There was a crash. Oh, there's karting. There's karting on another track. Oh, it's starting 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Starting in 15 minutes. 15 minutes until we will be back. So starting at 25 minutes past wherever you are. So only 15 minutes until it starts. Well, 13, so I will be back. Just gonna wait. Put myself on mute, bye. Hello guys, and I'm back. We're not starting just yet, but get in the comments, say who your favourite driver is in F1. It's starting in 3 minutes, so not too long until it starts. Like, everyone's just in their cars, getting ready to go out as soon as they can. Starts in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So yeah, Red Bull and Ferrari are probably hoping that Sainz or Perez can get a pole. So obviously Leclerc and Verstappen have grid penalties from upgrading their engine and gearbox. Or is that, yeah. So they've got a penalty for that. Sorry if I was muted. So yeah, Max Verstappen and Leclerc have grid penalties. So does hi Lanix, so excited. Same, it's starting 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Like Max Verstappen and Leclerc have grid penalties, so Ferrari and Red Bull probably hoping that Perez or Sainz can get a pole. So it's gonna be hard for the two top drivers in the Drivers' Championship to then get very high up because they've both got grid penalties. So yeah, only about 2 minutes until it's starting at 26 minutes past. All of the drivers are ready to get out on track. So it's been delayed 25 minutes. There's Lando Norris. Lando Norris has got a grid stop penalty. Lando Norris, last year, he was really good in qualifying, but he then crashed out in Q3, which he was doing really good. But he will be hoping to redeem himself and get pole today. Only about 1 minute and 5 seconds until we're going to be underway. So, everyone, put in the comments who you think's going to get pole today. Because I think if Max Verstappen gets pole or anybody who's got grid penalties, they'll then go 16th, I think. I don't know whether there was something in practice 2, I think. There was in practice 3 there was a red flag for no reason. 20 seconds now until it starts. There was a red flag when Leclerc was in P3. There was a red flag. Leclerc was getting out of the gravel trap, and then there was a red flag. Okay, now we're underway. Nicholas Latifi is now out of the pit. Latifi is now coming out first. Latifi is out. Okay. Latifi's going down the hill now. Doesn't look too steep, but as it was last year, but it is, I think. Latifi's just on his out lap. Just on his out lap, trying to take it easy. Because still got 17 minutes until it's done. Latifi's out. Looks like Max Verstappen might come out soon. Yeah, 19 drivers in the garage. What's wrong with this? Okay, so Latifi's out, doing his actual lap now. Okay, done. Yeah, he's about to start his... Oh, no, he doesn't start his first lap. He decides to go on the pit. Now nobody's out on track. He's just made... Oh, but a Haas is out. Mick Schumacher is out. Oh yeah, Latifi had the medium tyres, so he pitted. But Mick Schumacher's out on his out lap. Just warming up his tyres. Oh, it looks like Lewis Hamilton is now coming out. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's about to come out now. Lewis Hamilton's coming out. Oh, that's why they've got those numbers on the side, those stickers. Because it's their 55th year of... Oh, Schumacher goes to the top. Oh, wait, no, I don't think it... Oh, why? No, they don't. Schumacher's setting the first time now. Mick Schumacher sets the first time in Sector 1 because he's the only person to do it. Both Ferraris are now coming out of the pit. Perez is out of the pit. Both Mercedes are out. Mick Schumacher's got the fastest. Mick Schumacher's going to have the fastest time because he's out fast. Yeah. Max Verstappen, I think that is coming out of the pit. Everyone's in the outlap, but Mick Schumacher isn't. Mick Schumacher sets the fastest time in Sector 2, obviously. Mick Schumacher's about to finish his first lap to set the quickest time. Okay, done. Schumacher is now over the line, setting a time of 1 minute 47.929. Yeah. Everyone's now on their outlap. Not a single person is in the pit. Everyone's at least on their outlap or setting a lap time. Lewis Hamilton is about to set a time. Lewis Hamilton setting a time now. So's George Russell. Oh, Messiah, that's an alright speed trap. 187 for Lewis Hamilton. Yeah. Oh, George Russell sets the fastest time in Sector 1. Oh, no, he doesn't. Someone else has now. He's now only set his personal best. Mercedes are trying to get pole here. Because that would really help Mercedes if they can get pole. Perez sets the fastest time in Sector 1. Red Bull will be happy if he can get pole today. Like, Hamilton and George Russell might. That's what Mercedes will want, because obviously Leclerc and Verstappen have grid penalties. They're like the best in the thing. Oh, George Russell has the first time in Sector 2. No, he doesn't. Perez now has the fastest time in Sector 2. Perez is just stealing the fastest times from George Russell, and then someone's stealing them off Perez. Hamilton goes over the line to do the fastest time. So does Russell. Will Perez coming over the line now. Perez sets the fastest time, but will Charles Leclerc? No, Charles Leclerc might. No, Charles Leclerc goes second. Will Lando Norris? No, Lando Norris goes third. Will Carlos Sainz? Yes, Carlos Sainz goes first, but will Max Verstappen now go first? All of the top four teams drivers are coming over the line, so I'm not putting it on yet. Max Verstappen goes first. Make your mind up. They can't. The times can't make their mind up. Like George Russell goes third. Hamilton goes first. George Russell goes first. Perez goes first. And then Sainz goes first. Super dangerous from twos. Noda says George Russell. Why does this keep... Okay, Verstappen has fastest... Oh, that's a good time from Verstappen. One minute 44.581. That is Verstappen's time. Sainz is second, Perez is third. So if this carries on like this, Sainz will have pole, which Red Bull do not want. They want Sergio Perez to get pole, because Verstappen has any grid penalties. The elimination zone right now is Stroll, Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Zoe and Bottas. Okay. George Russell and Hamilton still out on track. Stroll's pitting. I wouldn't do that if I was him, as they are, well, he is in the elimination zone. Hamilton's 15th. Bottas and Zoe's in the elimination zone. They don't want that. Well, Bottas, it doesn't really matter because he's got a thingy bobby. He's got grid penalties. So he wants to do better, doesn't he? Guys, my multi-talk racing video is on, which is the predicting the Belgium Grand Prix. Uploaded it a couple of hours ago. Lewis Hamilton's lap right now is looking good. It's looking good. Look like he'll go like 6th maybe, or 5th actually. He's about to come in to the final corners. Oh, great lap by George Russell. No, he's still 10th fastest. Hamilton goes up to 11th fastest. But it's... Well, Mercedes probably... Oh, what's happened to George Russell's wing? He went over the curb, so his wing went mad. Carlos Sainz is in 2nd. It's like we've got 5 minutes and 45 seconds left until Q1 is done. So Tsunoda is literally just out of the elimination zone right now. It's literally just out. Like the only drivers out of the pit is George Russell and Hamilton. Is that all you came in here for?
Yeah, I need to come.
Is that all you came in here? Bottas is in last. Not what Mercedes will, Alfa Romeo will want. But Bottas has set a lap time, so obviously. Oh, like nobody's out. Yeah, everybody's in the pit. Oh, no, it looks like Stroll is coming out because he's only 0.027 seconds off to Tsunoda. Looks like Zhou Guanyu is going to get out of the pit as well. So the top 3 is looking quite good, but Leclerc, he wants to be in the top 3 to get as good of a grid as he can, because if he gets higher up in the qualifying, he will get it'll get higher up because like Max Verstappen, yeah. Only 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes. Like not long at all, but so everyone's gonna be getting out, yeah, everyone's getting out of the pit now to try and set another time. It's like in the last 2 minutes, everybody gets out of the pit. Everyone wants to get out of the pit when it's the last lap. I don't know why. But obviously, like they try and get out like 2 minutes before so they can get an out lap, and then they can like do an actual lap. Oh yeah, it's too late for Charles Leclerc to get out of the pit. All of the bottom five are out of the pit trying to set a time. Oh yeah, Latifi reached Q3 at Silverstone. Lance Stroll trying to set a lap to get out. Oh yeah, Tsunoda's now at risk of going into the elimination zone. That AlphaTauri will not want that. Russell, it's spitting through EAU. Mick Schumacher sets his personal best time in Sector 1. Oh, what's that? A Stroll. Something happened, Stroll. Bottas sets his personal best time in Sector 1 as well. Lance Stroll trying. Yeah, definitely. Tsunoda's at risk of getting 18th. It's at risk of going 18th, Tsunoda. But no. Yeah, Stroll's picking up time. Stroll is picking up time now. Mick Schumacher and Bottas are also doing really good. And the checkered flag is now being waved. Magnussen's now at risk. Stroll, what a lap by Stroll. Stroll's now in the top 10. Will Bottas get out? But Zoe goes up to 7th. Bottas goes into the pit. What a stupid idea from Bottas. Tsunoda now trying. Vettel gets out, but he's still at risk from Tsunoda. Tsunoda is still putting Vettel at risk. Oh no! Tsunoda's out of qualifying. Albon now trying to get out of Q1. Norris goes up to P5. Albon now setting a time. Albon goes up to 6th. Vettel's now knocked out of Q1. Latifi might get out of the elimination zone. Latifi's still setting up a lap time. Vettel's knocked out by 0.002 seconds. That's not good for Vettel. Q2 will start at... Q2's literally starting in 3 minutes. Bottas is 14th on the grid. Latifi's knocked out. Starting 3 minutes Q2. So people eliminated are Vettel, Latifi, Magnussen, Bottas and Tsunoda. So all of them are knocked out in Q1. Q2 is about to start in 3 minutes. Oh, it's about to start now. Gonna be a long stream, this. Not starting yet, Q2, but obviously it's very tight. It's very, very tight, this. Yeah. I will be back. Okay, hello, I'm back. It's about to start in 1 minute. Starting in a minute. Vettel is not happy with a knockout in Q2, in Q1. He's not happy. Don't blame him. I wouldn't be happy if I was 2,000th of a second. Like only 0.002 seconds off the driver who beat me. So Perez was in third in Q1. Obviously you don't want to push too hard in Q1. All you want to do is get out calmly. So you want to at least be in the top 10 to definitely be in. Oh, Q2 starts in 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds. Wait, what? Mick Schumacher might not get in Q3, in Q2. Okay, Q2 has now started. Q2 has now started. Lewis Hamilton's out of the pit, setting a time quite early on, sorry. Verstappen trying to get into Q3, but he probably will. But Perez, he didn't get into Q3 in Hungary. So he came 11th, didn't he? Leclerc's still in the garage. Looks like Leclerc's going to be coming out of the garage now. So Leclerc's trying to... Oh, Leclerc's going out on old tyres. Lewis Hamilton's now starting his first lap. He's going to be trying to get pole, Lewis. Because obviously... Well, he wants pole because obviously Max Verstappen and Leclerc won't be getting pole because they have grid penalties. But obviously they will both will be trying to get ahead of each other on the grid. Lewis Hamilton sets the first time in Sector 1, but he is the first one to even drive on this track in Q2 this year. But Max Verstappen now has the fastest time in Sector 1, as I would have thought, but Red Bull and Ferrari want Sainz and Perez to do the best, not just Max Verstappen and Leclerc because they have grid penalties. Oh, nobody has the fastest lap time. Hamilton has the first lap sector in Sector 2. George Russell now has the fastest Sector 2. Max Verstappen now has the fastest time in Sector 2. Lewis Hamilton has the fastest time, but it looks like Max Verstappen might beat it. George Russell is now, but Max Verstappen and Perez are about to come over the line. Max Verstappen is now first. Perez goes second. Perez is not too far off Verstappen's time, which Red Bull wants. Because Red Bull really want Perez to get pole, because Max Verstappen won't be getting pole. On board with Alex Albon now. Ricciardo is the only driver in the pit. All those just outside of the elimination zone. Albon is the driver at risk. Zhou Guan Yu might overtake him though. Leclerc setting a lap time, gonna try and beat Verstappen because he wants to be ahead of Verstappen. Because he wants to be 16th, not 17th. Because he can't be 20th. Because obviously Bottas is. Because like, oh, that's a bit of a drift from Charles Leclerc there. Oh, Leclerc goes up to 6th. Not what he'll want. He won't want that. Sainz is now in the pit. Perez is only 0.071 seconds off Max Verstappen. Leclerc now going around the track. It was a good lap from Leclerc, that. A wheel went... Charles Leclerc is under investigation. The guy's jumping like crazy in the apex or slow corners. It's very, very strange. Like, Charles Leclerc's under investigation for going over the track because that put him up to 6th and he might go back down where he was, which was in the elimination zone, so... Oh. Lewis Hamilton's in the pit. He's just outside the elimination zone. Charles Leclerc's the only driver out of the pit. Ricciardo hasn't even set his time, which is surprising. Don't know why he is not coming out. Looks like Charles Leclerc is now back in the pit. So Leclerc is 6th, but he's under investigation, I think, Leclerc. There is George Russell. We have got 5 minutes and a half left. Guys, put in the comments who you think's going to get pole. Right now, Max Verstappen is at the front, followed by Perez, who's very close. Five minutes to go now. Gasly's in 9th. Hamilton, he's in 10th. So he's quite under threat of going into the elimination zone. Lando Norris 0.880 seconds off Max Verstappen, who's a leader. There's Sergio Perez, only 0.071 seconds behind Verstappen. Like, if this happens in Q3, Verstappen first, Perez second. Red Bull will be delighted with Perez at pole and Verstappen in 14th, I think. Or 16th, yeah, one of them. I think Zoe is now coming out of the pit to try and get out of the elimination zone. So Zoe is trying to get out. He's getting out of the pit now, just waiting to get out. He's trying to get in the top 10 because right now he's in the elimination zone. A lot of cars are now, both Alpines are coming out. Zoe is, George Russell is about to get out now because the Mercedes cars aren't doing too well. 8th and 10th right now. Yeah, Ocon's probably out of the car performance rankings. Albon's the fastest. Perez is second. Third is on the straights. Yeah, Red Bull are quite good at the straights. Norris in fourth. Zoe in fifth. Albon's in first. But he's 11th. Everyone, apart from both Red Bulls, on their outlap. Well, I think Max Verstappen and Perez just know they're 2 minutes to go now, but I think they just know that they're in Q3. Because, like, if you're in Q3, if it was Q3, I bet you Max Verstappen and Perez will be out right now. But obviously, just because it's Q3, it's Q2. Esteban Ocon is probably in Q3 as well. Ocon's engineer, okay, Norris is on scrubbed size, so it looks like he's towing Daniel. Okay, same plan, let's beat them. Oh, Ricardo is trying to only. This is the first time Ricardo's coming out, and it's on. He will only be able to do one lap. So I don't know what they are thinking because he's in the elimination zone. So Ocon setting a lap. Everyone's only gonna be able to do one lap. Oh, Ocon's giving Alonso a hand to try and get higher up the grid because right now he's probably under threat. Yeah, Zoe's putting Hamilton under threat. Zoe's actually putting Hamilton under threat, really. Yeah, Hamilton's at risk, but obviously he's on his out. He's something's wrong with Perez's car. That's why he's not coming out. But he's in Q3, so shouldn't we really worry? But they need to get it. They need to get it fixed. Oh yeah, Albon's doing good. So Zoe putting Hamilton under threat of going out. Alonso goes fifth. Should be enough. That Stroll's doing good as well. Oh, Zoe. Oh, now George Russell's at risk. Hamilton. Oh, no. Lance Stroll's out. But Albon's doing good. Oh, Leclerc goes fastest. Zoe's at risk. Both Mercedes. Oh, Hamilton and Russell are now out of the elimination zone. Albon's at risk though. Alex Albon is in Q3 now. People out are Ricciardo, Gasly, Zoe, Stroll, and Mick Schumacher. So Leclerc goes first, but both the Red Bulls were in the pit, so doesn't really do anything. Because Perez will still go pole, so yeah, doesn't really matter. Okay, we're now on the break. We'll be starting soon. I'll be back. Q3 hasn't started yet. Still waiting for Q3 to start. So Perez is going to want to come second or first right now. Well, no, he'll want to come first actually. So Bottas is starting 14th from grid penalties. So it's starting in 5 seconds. Alex Albon is now coming out.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Why when I say Alex Albon, you think I'm saying your name? Yeah, Alex is nowhere near to thing. Both Red Bulls are coming out. Alex Albon is...
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, I'm going to have to shut you off, Alexa. Oh, I just said her name. So she's going to say I'm not sure about that. Oh. Okay. Alex Albon is going to go first. Alex Albon is doing a good lap right now. So fastest time in Sector 1 because he's the first person to come out in Q3. So Q3 is only 10 minutes. That's not long at all. But Williams are going to be happy with 6th because that's the worst Alex Albon can get from the grid penalties. Sergio Perez is going to want pole today. Because Sergio Perez is second. Charles Leclerc is now coming out of the pit. Perez goes first. Oh wait, no, Perez is now setting a time. Perez trying to set a time now. Most people have now finished their out lap. Perez is going to be the first one to set a time, I think. Well, he's going to be one of the first people to set a time. Oh, they've done something with Charles Leclerc's tyres. Max Verstappen says best time of the first sector. That's not going to be good for Charles Leclerc because they've done something with his tyres, and obviously he's trying to beat Verstappen for a higher place. Because Charles Leclerc didn't want to be on brand new tyres. He wanted to be on a used one. Alex Albon goes first. Perez and Verstappen are doing good, but all of the sectors, Perez has got the fast sector in Sector 2 and Sector 1, but Verstappen took them off him. So it's looking good for both Red Bulls. Verstappen, Perez about to cross the line to maybe get... Yeah, I'm not going to update it yet. He gets the fastest time in Sector 3. Yeah, Verstappen goes first. Let me know what I do with these tyres. Copy. We will do the lap. Okay, Max Verstappen has the fastest time of 43 seconds, 0.665. So, in the top three is Max Verstappen in first, Sainz in second, and Perez in third. So right now, Sainz will be on pole. And about 6 minutes left now. Leclerc sets his personal best time in Sector 1. Oh, Charles Leclerc is looking good in the second sector. Yeah, Charles Leclerc about to finish his second sector. Probably not going to get the fastest Sector 2, but it's going to get close. Yeah, he gets his personal best time in Sector 2. Perez and Max Verstappen in the pit now. So Perez should get back out there as soon as possible because he wants to get pole. But right now, Sainz is getting pole. Oh, Leclerc goes fourth. Sets his personal best time in all three sectors. There's now 5 minutes to go. So Leclerc's the only driver not out on track. Alonso hasn't even set a time. So looks like Lando Norris is going to be coming back out. Yeah, Norris is getting out of the pit now. So Max Verstappen has the fastest time, which will be good for him. he'll be ahead of Charles Leclerc if he keeps him first. Like right now, Sainz is on pole. So 3 minutes left now. I think they should get Sergio Perez back out. Perez has never started in the top 3 at Spa. So Perez should be coming out. Yeah, looks like Sainz might get another pole. Max Verstappen's getting out. Perez is now out on track. Oh, Max Verstappen's got out of his car. Max Verstappen's not coming out of his car because he isn't going to be getting pole from grid penalties. Yeah, that's an amazing lap by Max Verstappen. 1 minute 43.665. Can't see anyone beating that. Doesn't look like Leclerc's going to be coming back out. So he's going to be starting behind. He's going to be starting behind Max Verstappen. Oh, Alonso nearly crashed into Sainz. Oh. So right now Sainz will be on pole. Carlos Sainz now setting a lap. Leclerc is now out, but he's not going to be able to finish another lap, so I don't know why he's coming out. Sainz is trying to... Well, Sainz is already on pole. Perez was literally just in time. He was literally just on time to get one more lap in. Looks like Sainz will be pole at the moment, but Perez might beat that. Or Ocon or Russell or Hamilton. Alonso hasn't even set a time. But Alonso setting... Oh, Sainz goes off the track there. That's going to mess his time up there. So that's going to give Perez more option, but obviously Perez is not too good at this track. Hasn't got top 3 like on this track, but he is. It looks like he will this season. Carlos Sainz still in second, doesn't improve from his time. Alonso sets his first time and goes up to 6th. Oh, Perez can't improve from his time. Carlos Sainz is... Why not? He might not. Ocon might beat that time. Sergio Perez in second. Carlos Sainz Jr. is on pole position. Carlos
I predicted him to win
Sainz,
as well.
but he hasn't.
Yeah, but that just makes my prediction look even better.
Yeah, but you never know. He might crash out like Leclerc.
Yeah, but it does make my prediction quite promising because he's on pole.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for watching and goodbye.